Hello everyone, I welcome you all to Geeky Script. So in my previous videos, I have showed you how to build all these different websites like a portfolio website or a gym website or even another portfolio website just like this or an e-commerce store. And much more. Now in this today's tutorial, I am going to step by step guide you on how to get your domain and hosting from Namecheap and then use them to create a websites just like those. So are you ready? Are you ready to build your website from scratch without overpaying or getting confused? In this guide, I'll walk you through everything in detail, starting from buying your domain, setting up hosting, and launching a WordPress website step by step. So whether you'd like to create a blog post or a business site or a portfolio website like just I showed you, or an e-commerce store, anything you want, this tutorial will help you to do it in the right way. So don't waste money on overpriced hosting or struggle with complicated setups. I'll show you how to choose the right hosting plan and get your domain and launch your website in the simplest and most efficient way possible. So let's get started. So for that, go to your browser and open this URL geekyscript.com/namecheap. You can get this link from our description as well. So just click on that URL. It's going to redirect to the official site of Namecheap. Using this unique URL, you are going to get an additional discount. So here into search for that domain name. So this domain name could be your name or your business name, anything you want. So maybe you are running a t-shirt selling business or a furniture business. You want to demonstrate that. So for that you will need a website, right? And need to purchase a domain and hosting as well. So whatever is your business name, you just put that over here. So just for an example, let's say you are selling a t-shirt and your company name is, let's say, T-Swag Nation. So you just put whatever your company's name and you search that, and you can see that this domain is available. So .com domain is available at just this price. So this is the Indian currency. If you're from some other countries like Europe or British or Canadian or Australian, you can switch from this list. So let's say you are selecting US dollars, so it's going to show that pricing up over here in US dollars. So you can see the price. So that's how you search the domain for your business. If you want, you can also opt for .to, .org or .net AI. And as you scroll down more, you can see all these different domains are also available along with the pricing as well. You can see. So you just choose whichever you want. I'm going to buy one more domain for brand Geeky Script. So I'll search with Geeky Script and I'm going to hit enter. You can see that geekyscript.com is already registered. So I purchased that back in 2020. So it is showing that over here. So our .com domain is already there. So this time I'm going to buy another domain. So first what I'm going to do is, since I am from India, I'm going to select Indian rupees. You should be selecting your own currency from here. This I need to again change to Geeky Script, and I'll scroll down. You can see all these different domains are available for me, and it is showing Indian pricing now. So from here I'm going to select Geeky Script Online. This is just for demonstration purpose. I'm going to select a cheaper one and I'm going to put it add to cart. So whichever you want, you need to proceed with that. Anything you want, .org or .com, you need to put that onto your cart and you need to click on checkout. And there it is. So you can see the pricing showing up over here, and this is for the ICANN fee. So this is the mandatory fee, you can see. So about 20 cents it's going to charge as an annual fee, and this is the fee for the very first year. Next is auto renewal. I usually recommend to put it auto renewal, but just for demonstration I'm going to disable it at the moment. And you can see it comes with domain privacy as well. So that is free forever. So every time you just renew it, and you're going to also get a domain privacy. Domain privacy is very important. So what it does is basically do not shows your address publicly. So all your privacy will be completely intact. So this is how it shows. So that's very important. And the best thing is it comes for completely free with Namecheap. Next, I'm going to keep all other things as default, and I'm going to click on confirm order. So here I'm going to create an account. I'll show you how you can create an account. So provide your first name, last name, your email ID, then provide a username and a password. Confirm that same password and check this and click on create account and continue. So this username is already in use. I try to give something else and ready go. So here, and to fill all these details, your company name, job title and address, city, all that. So provide all this information, and after that click on continue. Then just scroll down and select this, save the configuration above to my default checkout settings and click on continue. And now you need to provide your card details. You click on continue. So this is what we are opting for. You can see our domain that we are purchasing, and it's going to also give a free domain privacy with a 1 year subscription and 1 year registration for our domain, and this is the pricing you can see. So click on pay now, and our order is successfully placed. So you can fill this survey. It was a smooth experience. So just click on done, and you can see that we have successfully purchased it. So you can click on download receipt. You can see the receipt here. After that, don't forget to check your email ID. You will be getting an email to verify your contact information from Namecheap. So here you need to click on this verify your contact information. When you click on that, it's going to redirect and going to show you success. So don't forget to do that. That's a very important step. Now the next thing that we are going to do is we are going to also purchase a hosting plan. So use the same link that I have showed you. Use geekyscript.com/Namecheap. Again, that link is available on our video description. Next, you need to go to hosting and click on shared hosting. So I'll recommend you, if you are starting, then I'll recommend you to start with shared hosting. So firstly, that is very cheap. And since we are all beginners, so when we are starting, shared hosting is really a good way to start. Next, you need to select your data center. So you can see these are all the countries that are available at the moment. United States, Singapore. European Union is only available with the 2-year billing cycle, you can see. So since we bought for a single year billing, so that is not available at the moment, but you can always select with United Kingdom server if you are from Europe or any country if you are using. Basically the main thing is you need to select a data center from where large amount of traffics are coming. So if the traffics are coming from United States on your website, then I'll recommend you to proceed with United States. So it's totally depend upon your traffic. It's not about from where you're creating this website. So it's about from where large number of traffics are coming. So you select that accordingly. I'm going to select Singapore and I'm going to proceed with this Stellar. So first I'll discuss about all the 3 plans. So Stellar, Stellar Plus and Stellar Business. So these 3 are the plans that are available, and the best part is for the very first 30 days it is completely free. So nothing you need to pay. I'm going to show you all of that. Just keep following this video. So for the Stellar plan, you can see you can build up to 3 websites and about 20 GB of SSD space is what you are going to get. And you can see you can get all these different facilities. You can read it one by one, or else this video will be very lengthy. But if you see their Stellar Plus plan, you can see the best part is you are going to get unlimited website along with unmetered SSD. And if you see their Stellar Business, again here also it is unlimited website with 50 GB of SSD. Along with you are going to also get this advanced Immunify 360 security and all that. You can read it. What I'll recommend you is if you are starting off, you can start with Stellar, and later maybe as your business start profiting, you can move to their Stellar Plus and Stellar Business plan even. So if you are starting off, go with Stellar and avail their 30-day free trial. So click on try 30-day free, and here we are going to point with the existing domain. I'll put our domain that we just now purchased. You can see it is available. Click on connect to hosting, click on add to cart now. So here I'm going to go with 1 month plan, but I'll recommend you to go with at least 1 year or 2 years plan. You can see the pricing for that. So that's for 2-year plan, and 1-year plan is this. And for the very first month, you can use it for completely free. So you can use it for a 1 month trial and then you can go for their 1 year or 2 year subscription. So for now I'm going to proceed with 1 month, and I'm going to uncheck this auto renew, but again I'm going to recommend you to put that enable, and then you need to click on confirm order. Everything is done. Just scroll down and check these terms and agreement and click on pay now. So for a month you are going to use it for completely free. So thank you for your purchase. So now you have a stellar Namecheap web hosting for our domain that we have just now purchased. Now let's see how you can set it up for our WordPress website. So click on manage. So you can see the domain that we just now purchased it. So we'll click on manage over here. You can see the domain name. So the first thing that you need to do is you need to select this drop down and to select this Namecheap web hosting DNS. Since our web hosting is also from Namecheap, so that's why you are going to proceed with this, and I'm going to check this. So you can see DNS server update. So that's done now. Now let's go to product, and you can see positive SSL is already been purchased. So just click on manage over here, and you can see this notification. So our SSL is been installed. It's going to take about 25 minutes. So you can also click on the CSR code, and you can see that a certificate activation is successfully initiated, and currently it is in progress. So by the time it is done, let's go to hosting list. So this is our domain we purchased. Go to cPanel. It's going to redirect to the cPanel, and there it is. Here in scripts you will get WordPress. So click on that. It's going to show this feature WordPress plugin. So you can click on remind me later for the time being, and here and to click on this install now. That's going to show you this setup. So the first thing that you need to do is you need to select HTTPS. So this A stands for secure. So always go with HTTPS. A trusted SSL was not found at the moment, because remember we have started creating this certificate. It is still in progress, so it's going to take some time, about 25 minutes to 30 minutes. So once when it is created, you'll be able to use this HTTPS. So always go with HTTPS, and this is the latest version of WordPress, that is version 6.9.4. So now you scroll down and put your site name. So here I'll recommend you to put your domain name. So whatever domain name or your business name. So for me it is Geeky script. So I recommend you to put that name over here. So usually the site name basically means this. So for example, for Namecheap, you can see this Namecheap is written right at the top, right? So that is the title or site title for your website. So if you go to our geekyscript.com website, you can see the site title coming over here, right? Geeky script, your potential, our passion. So that is site title. So you put that over here, and then in site description, if you hover over our Geeky script, you can see after Geeky script we have written your potential, our passion. So that is actually site description. So you put your site description over here. I'll put our tagline, and next you need to provide your username for your website. I'm going to provide my unique username and an admin password. So this is what you'll be using to log in into WordPress. Remember this username that you are providing over here and the password. So provide a unique password that you can remember. So you can see it is strong. Again I am repeating. So this is the username and password that you'll be using to log in into your WordPress dashboard. So that's very important. So fill these details, then scroll down, and here in select plugins, I'll recommend you to uncheck everything. We don't need this. It's going to not only just take a lot of space on your drive, it's going to also make your website slow. So uncheck everything and scroll down, and you will get these advanced options over here. So here you can see we have these backup options. So I'll recommend you to keep it default, and here in this automatic backup you can go with once a month. So that's a good time, I would say. So put that and click on install. So installation is rightly began, and congratulations, our software was installed successfully. Now let's see about our SSL. I'll refresh this once. So it is still in progress. So let's wait for some time, and bingo. You can see the certificate status is issued. So now let's go to our cPanel and click on the domain that we just now purchased. So geekyscript.online, and you can see we are already having something properly opening on our domain, right? So let's invoke our WordPress admin panel as well. So click on this, and we are logged in into our WordPress. So what I'll do is I'll just log out and I'll show you how you can log in. So remember the username and password that I told you to remember. So I'll provide my username and I'm going to type my password. You can click on remember me and click on login, and there you go, we are logged in again. So that's how you log in into WordPress and you can start building your website. So you can go to appearance and theme and you can install a brand new theme from here. So again, on my previous videos I have showed you how to build entire website using Astra, Cadence or Ocean WP or even Blocksy. So all these videos you'll already get on our channel and on our playlist. So follow this playlist, complete WordPress tutorial using Astra and Elementor. So I have created an entire e-commerce website using WooCommerce, then an entire gym website. So you can see all these videos, some are 1 hour videos, some are 1 hour 30-minute video, some videos are in series, then creating this portfolio website. So all these videos you can watch for completely free, and don't forget to use the link that I have provided on our video description to get into Namecheap. They're going to give you discounts and it's going to also support our channel. So that's how you get your domain from Namecheap, and also I have showed you how to get hosting as well and how to install WordPress and get your website running. Right. So do subscribe our channel and also share this video with your friends. That's going to really motivate me to make more this similar kind of videos. So that's basically all about this video. Thank you very much for watching this video and God bless you all.